Hey, hi everyone. This is a video recording for the briefing for Kids Got Talent Malaysia Season 3 for the Penang session. So for those of you who have missed the briefing session that was done last week, so we have done this video recording for you. Okay? Alright, so here goes. Okay. We've always been stressing it is not a journey of, it is not just a competition, but it's a journey of experience for Kids Got Talent Malaysia because we provide fair competition. We also have charity activities and local opportunities for your children and also international exposure for your children. So that's why it is not just a competition, but it's a whole journey of experience. And if you can refer back to those in Season 2 and Season 1, they are still with us until today, and we have been working on other projects. They have been given opportunities to perform in other stages and also work with us for choreography, and also some have been trained for judges as a junior judges as well, and also some are helping us to actually organize the event itself. So that's why it is a great platform for all. So thank you very much. Now we go into those a very quick sharing of discovered talents that we have discovered over the last 2 seasons. These were more than 100 great talents we have discovered the last 2 seasons, and they were all great performers, definitely. So these are some of the pictures. And coming back to Season 3 for Kids Got Talent Malaysia in Penang, breakdown by category, we have special acts, we have dancing, we have groups. These 3 categories are not broken down further to any age group, and the reason is because the contestants in these 3 categories, all their age group are very close to each other, only 2 to 3 years difference apart, right? So that's why it is not further broken down. Whereas for singing category, we have breakdown to 7 to 12 years old, 13 to 18 years old. So another further 2 groups. So everyone will be given the prizes for first, second and third prize for each of these categories itself, including singing will be 2 categories. And these are the finalist names which has been listed here. If you want to refer, you can refer back to our Facebook page, which we also have listed down all these finalist names for the Penang Grand Finals. Okay, so for group category, for specials category, dancing category, singing category 7 to 12 years old, and singing battle category for 13 to 18 years old is because we have a singing battle category as there are 3 of them only. So only there will be 1 winner from these 3. Okay? There will not be first, second and third prize, but there will only be 1 prize given to the champion for singing battle category. Okay, for the prize winners, as usual for the previous Season 1 and Season 2, and now for Season 3, we are still giving cash prize. We are still giving cash vouchers, and for every winner, we are giving them also the trophy. Alright? But this year, we have something new in store, and it is optional. You can choose to go or not to go. So I'm going to share with you here. First prize, second prize, and third prize for singing category 7 to 12, dancing, group, and special acts. You have cash prize of 500 ringgit for first prize, second prize 300 ringgit cash prize, third prize 200 ringgit. Cash vouchers will be 1000 ringgit, second prize 500 ringgit, third prize 300 ringgit. And bear in mind, these cash vouchers are not those furniture or those electrical cash vouchers or anything like that, but these cash vouchers are all related to the kids education, kids enhancement, enrichment programs. They can learn their skills or improve their academics and things like that. So these are all the vouchers that will be given, inclusive of hotel stays as well. So those hotel stays, they can enjoy holiday with their family. Right? And trophy, definitely for all first, second and third prize, they will get trophy. But this year we throw in an additional prize, which is actually a scholarship, renminbi 1000 for first prize, second prize renminbi 750, third prize renminbi 500. Okay, I will explain a bit more about the scholarship renminbi 1000, 750 and 500 in the next 2 slides. but I move on to the prize for singing category 13 to 18 years old. Because there are only 3 contestants in this category, we will only choose one winner, which is the champion. Cash prize 500 ringgit, cash vouchers 1000 cash vouchers, and then scholarship renminbi 1000, and also a trophy. Alright, so just now we talked about the scholarship is because this year we have an option for the winners for first, second and third prize to go to Beijing representing Malaysia, to go Beijing and compete in middle of January 2020. Okay, so this is something great. It's an international exposure for them. So how we go about this is because if you look at the just now we talk about the scholarship here. Yes, parents will be asking, going to Beijing, what will be the fees? Do we have to pay and stuff like that? Yes, there is a small fee which to cover your accommodation, for the children's accommodation for 4 days 3 nights. Means we'll be paying for the hotel for 4 days 3 nights, and also paying for the transportation 4 days 3 nights, paying for their breakfast, lunch and dinner for 4 days 3 nights. Altogether is renminbi 4,980. So if they get the first prize, they get a scholarship of renminbi 1,000. We will minus off from 4,980 minus 1,000 renminbi, you get 3,900 renminbi only. So 3,980 renminbi is roughly, based on the conversion rate of today, is roughly about 2,500 ringgit to cover for the hotel and accommodation for 4 days 3 nights, cover for the traveling for 4 days 3 nights, and also cover for the food, breakfast, lunch and dinner 4 days 3 nights. Okay, so for those who are second prize, we will minus off 750 renminbi. Third prize will minus off 500 renminbi. Okay, so some parents may be wondering whether if the parents can go along. Yes, the parents can go along, but again, you have to cover for your accommodation for 4 days 3 nights, the transportation 4 days 3 nights, and also for the food, breakfast, lunch and dinner 4 days 3 nights. We only charge a renminbi of 3,580 ringgit, somewhere there. Okay, so basically this is optional. Whether the winner for first, second, third prize, if you choose to go, this will be the package and also the scholarship that given to you. If you choose not to go, it is also fine. It is not compulsory. But if you have a chance, you want to go have an international exposure representing Malaysia, then this is a good chance. Alright? And some may ask whether if in a group, I have 5 people or members in a group, and if they win the first prize, yes, we will give renminbi 1,000 times the 5 person in the group. So each of them will get to go. Okay? Of course, you cannot take the 5,000 and lump all together and then take the 5,000 renminbi exchange for one person to go. That one cannot. Okay? Each person is given a renminbi 1,000 scholarship to deduct off from the package price that we have stated just now, 4,980 renminbi. Okay? If you are not clear, if you need to ask any further questions, you can ask in the group chat itself. We will definitely reply and respond to you. Okay, so moving on next, we also want to show you this is the authorization letter from Beijing, and they are the ones who have actually given us the authorization to bring the children representing Malaysia to the competition in Beijing on the mid of January 2020. Okay. And don't worry for those who have not gotten the first, second or third prize, you also have a chance to fight for subtitles. We have subtitles to be given away for most creative award. So most creative award, you can think of how you can, add additional things to your performance, maybe props, maybe additional types of musicality or types of different skill sets, stuff like that. Will always help in creativity. Best costume, of course, definitely the best costume, the nicest costume will also win a subtitle. Best element of sound is basically how you choose the music, whether your music does match with your performance or not. And then most popular is will be chosen on the night itself, where we will have voting slips for every person who comes to the grand finals on the 14th of September. So in the voting slip, you can write down you like which contestant most. You put the contestant number there, and then we will do a calculation and tabulation at the end of the night itself and announce the most popular award. Best choreography, definitely you can win in terms of best choreography if you are choreographing your dance very well, or even the flow of your performance, whether if it's a special act or if it's singing, you know, the process of it and that whole transitioning thing, yeah, how the choreography works, whether how nice and how smooth it is, okay? And then People's Choice Award, basically for People's Choice Award is online voting. We will open the online voting 2 weeks before the grand finals on the 14th of September, means it's 2 weeks before that, and then you can share it out, and we will base on the number of likes. The most number of likes will win People's Choice Award. But bear in mind, we also have a system that tracks if people who cheat in clicking the like, where if some people who go and buy likes and all these things, yeah, our system can check that. Okay? And finally, we have Best Comeback Award as well. So for those who were with us Season 1 and Season 2, and some of them actually come back again to compete in Season 3, they will get the Best Comeback Award. Alright, so for all of these subtitles, each subtitles will be given cash prize 50 ringgit as a consolation, and also a trophy. Okay? Anything you don't understand or anything you need to clarify, you can always put us in the group chat, ask us, we will definitely reply to you. Judging criteria. For judging criteria, we base a lot more on talent itself, 30%. The rest are personality, 10%, means like how you actually carry yourself on stage, whether you actually smile or bow or respecting the judges and things like that. Creativity, 10%. Costume, 10%. Showmanship, 10%. How well your performance, your passion, and you know the things that you perform on the stage itself, how much you actually put into the showmanship. Musicality, how well you use and choose the music. Stage control, 10% as well. How you can control the stage well enough, where you are not only standing at one side, or you're not only standing in the center but not moving around, how you control the stage and manage it well. And then we have synchronization, which is 10% as well. So all this adds up to 100%, and the scoring by the judges on the night are all transparent. So on the night itself, we will tabulate the scoring and announce the winners and give the prizes away on the night itself as well. Okay, coming back to charity activity, just now we mentioned that it is not just a competition, but it is a journey of experience. So charity activity is part of that journey as well. For last year, we actually brought some of the unfortunate children, some of the shelter home children and the orphanage children to the top Komtar 60th floor. Those of you with us last year, you will know, you've seen this video before. I won't play it. You can go to Facebook and look at last year's video. It is all there. So the children were happy. They get to enjoy a tea party right at the top Komtar, including going up to the 60th floor and walk on those transparent glasses, and you can look down the whole nice view of Georgetown and Penang. Okay, for this year, it's going to be a charity activity, a food and fun fair. For the beneficiary will be Crystal Family Home, where because last year we have already raised the funds to help them for the deposit, the down payment, and finding them a new place to move to, because the current place they are staying, they need to be evacuated. But then again, this year we are helping them for the renovation of the new place that we found for them. So we're doing a food and fun fair. We have raised given out to all the contestants 20 ringgit the food and fun fair tickets. So please come along on that day, on the 17th of August, to be part of this charity activity. Or even better, we would encourage parents together with your children to help us man the booths or the game stall or the food stall, because we need people to help. And these are all free. We are actually doing it without asking for any money or any cent, because all are generated through the ticket sales and through our Kids Got Talent charity night dinner ticket sales as well. So it's on the 17th of August, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m, Methodist Boys School, Penang. So if your parents are interested, bring along your children and then come together as a family. You have like some family bonding time as well, so you can help to sell things, you can help to coordinate, manage the games, collect the tickets and pack the food. So all these are the things that we need help with. The rest of the things we have already got in place, we just need the manpower to help. Okay, so if you're interested, do let us know. We will be much happier to have you and welcome you. Grand finals. Okay, so for grand finals this year, it will be held at the Majestic Theatre. Very nice, very spacious place, and also very unique and premium kind of thing. So come early, because we're going to start at 5 p.m. this year. Start at 5 p.m. and at 10:30 p.m. at the Majestic Theatre, Penang. And here are the breakdown of it. Each dinner ticket will comes with one dinner sitting, one red carpet arrival, one live interview by media, renowned public figure judges, and interview guests as international guests from Beijing. So the red carpet arrival is that when you arrive, let's say you come early like 5 o'clock, 5:30 or 6 o'clock, you get to walk the red carpet. As you come in, we will have live interview by the media. We will have hosts to interview you, like, you know, how do you feel today, how excited you are to come here, and how long have you been practicing for the dance or for the talent and things like that. All this will be live streaming on the day itself. So if you want to have your faces all up on the media, up on the internet, on the Facebook, yes, come for this early at 5 o'clock. Like we said, we also have renowned public figure judges. International guests from Beijing is because, if you remember, we talked about the option that you can go to Beijing mid of January 2020. So one of the Beijing person will be here as well as a guest judge. Okay, and all this only for 198 ringgit per seat. Contestants are free. If contestants in a group, they have a group of 5 people member in a team, they are all given free as well. So they get to sit down for one dinner sitting. They get to eat the food and then go and perform, or they can perform and then come back and eat the food, also can, right? So it is definitely FOC, free for the contestants. But for the parents, for the relatives, friends, families, if you want to come, please support us by purchasing 198 ringgit the ticket, because part of this also goes to Crystal Family Home Charity in helping them to build their the renovation for the new home. Okay, so we are going to open the tickets up for parents, family members, relatives, and friends until 31st of July. So we will not sell to public yet. We will give you the priority, because you are the contestants' parents. We will give you the priority so that to fill up the seats first, to purchase and commit and give us the commitment for the ticket first, so that we can reserve that seat for you. And then from the 1st of August only, we will be opening up to the public for ticket sales. So Brittany, our event coordinator, she'll be contacting you guys to work out with you on the tickets that you require. Okay, and these tickets will also all be given to you guys on your phone, on your mobile phone. It will be a QR code scanning system. So when you arrive, you just scan and then you can enter. If you have no code, no ticket, cannot come in. Okay. So for guidelines, the last 2 slides, guidelines. The talent we are performing for audition, we will need you to perform the same or similar talent during grand finals. So meaning that if you are singing, then grand finals you have to sing. If during audition you are dancing, grand finals you have to dance. If during audition you are doing special acts, then grand final you do special acts. Okay, it don't have to be exactly the same type that your same song or same dance you do during the audition. It can be a different one, but the category must be the same. Okay. Performance duration are allowed for maximum of 4 minutes per finalist. After 4 minutes, we will slowly lower the volume of the song or the sound or the music itself, so that you probably have another 5 to 6 seconds to go. Okay, because we also need to arrange to make sure that the timing are all managed properly. Okay, so each contestant 4 minutes, and then all costume, outfit, makeup, hairdo, props are to be provided by the finalists themselves, and all finalists are entitled for one free dinner ticket, like we mentioned, it's worth 198 ringgit, and subsequent dinner tickets can be purchased at 198 ticket, where each of these purchase contributes to the Spastic Children's Association. Is contributed to the Crystal Family Home. This one is actually for the KL side. KL side, we are actually contributing to the Spastic Children Association of Selangor and Federal Territory. All music files are required to be emailed to us, the organizer, by the 7th of September 2019. And all finalists must arrive Grand Finals venue not later than 6 p.m. on the 14th of September. So we encourage you to come as early as possible. We start at 5 p.m. and if you can come at 5:30, before 6 p.m. is the best, because you will get to walk the red carpet, you'll get to be interviewed by the host, and to be going live streaming on the internet. Contestant numbers ring must be worn all the time throughout the whole event, so that we can find you easily and we can get you ready and prepare for your performance. And finally, please note that during finals for the charity dinner night, we will be giving away only one representative trophy for the winning group. So if your group comes up to be first, second or third prize, we will give you only one trophy on that night. Why? It's because we do not know which group will win. We do not know which group or how many members are in the group. So we will give only one trophy for the group who wins, and then subsequently we will replace back the other trophies for the group members. So if you have 4 people in the group, then the other 3 team members, we will replace those trophies for them after the grand finals. So the journey ahead is that we want you the contestants, to fight for it, work hard for it, put in all your passion and your practices, because next year we have a chance for you to perform in Singapore. Because for those who are the winners, first, second and third prizes, this is not a competition, but you may get a chance to go to Singapore and perform. Alright, so this is a great opportunity. Like I said, anything, if you need any clarification or things to ask, please ask in the group chat. We will definitely reply to you. So we're looking forward to a great and a successful event together, because we believe that together only, as a team, for both parents, the contestants and us as the organizer, we can make it successful for everyone and for the children to shine. Alright, so thank you and hope to see you guys soon.